Yep, we're doing the stress test fail tables. Isn't that a pretty picture? Hey, look, got fail in the box. Yay, fail. Hello, fail. Well, that bullhorn over there is definitely taking away the desire for me to give chance. He overpowers me. But, alright, so let's make a commentary on the sign. I find this really interesting. What is Scientology? Open house. It's everywhere in the news. Yeah, like forced abortions, the head of the org in Norway being arrested, Jan Eastgate being arrested, the beatings that go on by David Miscavige. It's definitely in the news. On TV and all over the internet. Oh, you better believe it is. But what is it? Find out for yourself. Yep, make sure you watch TV and do the Google and be discriminating. Come in, going on now. I love the exclamation point. Like, God, you better get in there and get that tech now, man. It's going to be gobbled up. New developments. The head of your Norway org was arrested for assaulting police officers. Watch the video of him being taken away by the police. Since when did Muhammad Elijah ever talk about Scientology and L. Ron Hubbard? You think he would have mentioned it? They were alive at the same time. You think Muhammad Elijah would have said that Scientology's got the answer, man? But he never mentioned it. I wonder why. The head of your Norway org was just arrested for assaulting police officers. You can actually watch the video online of him being taken away. Why would the head of an org be arrested for assaulting police officers? Is that what Scientology trains people to do? Care to comment on the head of your Norway org being arrested? The head of your Norway org was just arrested for assaulting police officers. Watch the video of him being taken away. Why would Scientologists assault police officers? I don't understand that. Why would Jan Eastgate be arrested for covering up child sex abuse? How many times can Scientology call the police on protesters in one day? Inquiring minds want to know. Anybody seen Shelley Miscavige? Anybody know who she is? Anybody care? I thought you were the most ethical people on the planet. Abel? You gotta be kidding me. Google! The head of your Norway org was just arrested for assaulting police officers. Watch the video of him being taken away. Great job, Scientology. Alright, so she comes out, she takes a picture of Sparrow across the street. I don't know if you can see it real well here or not. Sylvia Standard is inside the door now talking to the police officer. We're not having these conversations outdoor anymore. Well, if you got over raced before, when Sylvia Standard came out, she had her cell phone behind the piece of paper and then lifted it up and appeared to take a photograph of Sparrow across the street, then went back in, but she didn't take a picture of me, and I find that very interesting. That's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. That's why we're out here. Education. Education and interbulation. Same thing. So this talk has been going on now probably for about 10 minutes in here. No, it's annoying. You don't understand. By the powers of Xena, we have to make him go away. Oh, another cop car. So they are definitely still trying to use the police to get rid of him. Scientology's just obviously going to continue trying to agitate the situation instead of letting him do what he has the right to do. Google L. Ron Hubbard, the racist. Scientology continues to harass its critics by calling the police on them for frivolous reasons. Care to comment on the head of your Norway org being arrested? You can actually watch the video of him being taken away by the police. Is that what Scientology is now teaching, is how to beat up police officers? Care to comment on the head of your Norway org being arrested? You can actually watch the video online of him being taken away by the police. Scientology continues to pull in its criminal behavior. Care to comment on the head of the Norway org being arrested? You can actually watch the video of him being taken away by the police. No comment. I think they're calling in helicopter support on Sparrow now. Yeah, there he is. Look at what you pulled in, man. Look at what you pulled in. Why are there 1,500 ex-members now speaking out about beatings, forced abortions, racism, and homophobia? Child abuse. Just a few of the criminal behaviors that Scientology is engaged in. There's nothing funny about cockroach bites. And yet she continues to smile. Haha, it's all a big joke.
Not a part of anything. I'm just wondering.
I'm here to answer questions, so ask away. With her, she's one of a number of people. There's actually quite a few people who've died, really horrific deaths. Her name was Lisa McPherson, and she was a Scientologist. They had cleaned her out for about $200,000. She maybe had a... Make sure to Google the crimes of Scientology. Google is your friend. Scientology is a cult. Know the difference. Would any Scientologist care to answer why L. Ron Hubbard was documented saying that if it wasn't for the European, that the Africans would have all killed themselves off? Why is he on audio referring to African Americans as dim-witted and slow and calling Asians chinks? Why would you support such a bigot? A lot of people commit suicide that are in Scientology. They had a guy here named John Boucher. He hung himself. And he wrote in his suicide note that he was suppressing trees and houses. They screwed him up so bad he thought he was having negative tendencies towards inanimate objects. And it's just a long history of that kind of thing going on in there. Yeah, I'm afraid it is. The head of your Norway org was just arrested for assaulting police officers. Watch the video online of him being taken away.